So here's the Big Glam Hair Accessories Kit by Alex, DIY. Today I'm going to be making the hair bows from this. So I'm going to make every style that's on here. I don't know if it's focusing very well or not. So I'm going to start with the easiest one. So I think this is going to be one of the easier ones, the small bow style too. And so it looks pretty simple. Okay, so I've made the black small bow. I don't know how to use this. There we go. You just had to overlay it a little bit. Now I just need to add the strings so it stays. So bow number 1 is done. I will say that I hate this string because it keeps doing this. I don't know if it's breaking somewhere or what the deal is. But it's very cheap and keeps falling apart. Okay, so I'm on this step right here where you're putting the round studs on the strip. I did accidentally use some of the wrong ones. But like these studs, when you rip them off the plastic, the sticky stuff is being left behind, so just look. You barely touch it and they fall off. So I'm not even going to bother with that. I'm going to take them all off and just skip that step. So you're supposed to sew this. I'm having a really hard time getting the needle to go through. Like I'm having to put in a lot of effort. And then I'm going to have to go back through several times. I don't know. I don't know if this is worth it. So I decided that trying to stick that string through that Velcro is not worth it. So I'm just going to hot glue this together. It looks like a hot mess anyway. I don't know, it's just too big and I didn't tie this tight enough. So I mean, it looks close to the picture, but not exactly. Okay, so this is going to be the next bow that I'm going to make. So I was looking down here at these little, whatever you want to call them, these thingies. It has 2 holes where you stick the needle through and you're going to sew these on. That's just a lot of work. And I think that since I had the hot glue out anyway, I think I'm just going to hot glue them on. I'm taking the easy, lazy way out. Okay, so when I was making this, I was having problems with this step right here. It just looked weird. Like I couldn't get the edges to line up perfectly, so I backed up and just tried the same thing I did with all the others and just squish it, which worked fine until I started adding this other piece and then it came unraveled. But you know what? I got hot glue for that. So on the picture, this was actually one of my favorite bows. I mean, it's cute, but I will say that it doesn't look like the picture. And I do have a hard time getting the material to look the way I want it to look. So when you like tie this in the middle, it moves. So that's probably just a personal struggle, not the materials, but and this little thing, it told you to sew it, but I just hot glued it because I just feel like I'm kind of over it. I wish this material would stay up here, but it just keeps wanting to go down. So it almost kind of looks like horns or something. So here are all 3 bows side by side that I made. I don't think if you actually wore these that they would last very long, not with that string. I feel like it would just rip. So, I mean, they're cute. I think this right here is my favorite one because I feel like it turned out better than the others. I mean, the other two are still cute. I just feel like they have more issues with them. Like, look how big that middle is. And the picture is like super flat. So I'll probably just keep these, and if I come across a craft where I need some of these supplies, I'll probably just take them apart and use them. Like this blue. I love the color of it, and I feel like it'd be used for something really cool. But I will say that this box comes with so much stuff that I just have stuff everywhere, in the floor, on the table. It's just a giant mess. So I'm definitely going to have to do a lot of cleaning up and figuring out where to put all my stuff so it doesn't look like this for days. Because this will drive me crazy.